And yes, I'm gonna be tapping in. I'm gonna be tapping in because it appears that Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson is gonna do nightcap, and it's gonna start around 28 minutes from now. And Shannon Sharp is gonna address what happened. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he says that it was him. And at the end of the day, everybody talking about ESPN this and what can they do? If he said it got hacked, it got hacked. Oh well. Shannon Sharp, oh man, I don't want to hear nothing about no personal conduct. I don't think he signed some kind of waivers preventing him from having relations between a man and a woman. They ain't got that kind of damn control. I mean, like, at the end of the day, Shannon Sharp finna blow up. Yeah, Shannon Sharp gonna be the butt of jokes, but at the end of the day, soak it all up, embrace it. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. At the end of the day, man, you making the 50 plus dudes look great. I mean, you might have, you may have, you may have blew your stack a little prematurely, but that happens. Ain't that, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You need to capitalize off that. This could take you to new heights. Shannon Sharp, right now, if he plays this right, he's in a position to become even more popular. He's in a position to become, one of the most popular athletes on the planet, or former athletes on the planet. Do you know what type of deals Shannon Sharp is looking at? Man, please, man, he might get Blue Chew endorsements for real. Man, Shannon better capitalize off this, man. I say, yeah, it was me. Hell yeah, it was me. You got to play this. You got to play this right. It's not like Shannon Sharp broke the law. And it's not like it was with a dude. Now, the question at hand is going to be, who is Michelle? Now the speculation is going to be, people going to start saying, well, Shannon, is this Michelle person somebody famous? And then they going to start thinking about all the Michelles that's popular, that's in the media. That's in, entertainment. The speculation is gonna begin. Michelle who? Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video saying Michelle who. Which Michelle could it be? Is it a famous Michelle? Is it a regular Michelle? So Shannon, he need to capitalize off this to the fullest. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Keep in mind, when this stuff with Rob Lowe happened like many years ago, well, she was underage, so one of them was underage, so one of them was underage. But she should have went to jail. One of them was underage. But that was frowned upon. But now, people embrace this kind of stuff now. That's just real talk. People embrace this kind of stuff. So I'm thinking to myself, if I'm Shannon Sharp, I would be really careful how I present this. He said it got leaked. So I want him to say that it was him. Cause see, if he admits that it's him, that's where things can take off. But it was funny. So I'm gonna tell you right now, at the end of the day, I mess with Shannon Sharp. I don't agree with everything he says, but I think Shannon Sharp, to me, Shannon Sharp has had the best 2024 ever. Well, it's only going to be 2024 once, but I'm saying right now, Shannon Sharp then had a great 2024. I mean, he got the interview of a lifetime. He landed a landmark interview. Then he went through his little controversy with Mike Epps. And Mike Epps, I'm sorry, man. At the end of the day, I mess with Mike Epps, but Mike Epps went out like a sucker, man. He went out like a straight up coward. You know, when him and Shannon Sharpe, you know, linked up, he said he brought a gun. Like, bro, you weak as fuck for that. That's some sucker shit, bro. You brought a gun? I mean, have you ever brought a gun, boys? So I'm just saying, Mike Epps was a whole bitch for that. And that's just real talk. You know damn well Shannon Sharpe wasn't finna put his hands on you at the All-Star game of all people and mess up what he got. At the end of the day, you should have just owned up to it, man. Hey, Shannon, I didn't, if I knew it was gonna bother you, I apologize. And they could have moved on. But oh man, I gotta be like, dude, you start talking all that fake super nigga shit. Sometimes people don't want to hear all this. Oh man, I got hitters on the payroll. Well, who don't got hitters on the payroll? That's why it's called a payroll, because if you got the proper pay, you can pay somebody to be a hitter. You know, that's just real talk. So it could be her. It could be that Michelle. It could be. So like I said, so that's the speculation now. Which Michelle is it? Now, like I said before, Shannon, he gonna have to handle the jokes and all that stuff, you know, which I wouldn't care about that, because at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, he was getting his Trey songs on. I'm about to dive in. So, you know, but yeah, stop the cap. Stop the cap. This is gonna be fire. I'm definitely finna tap in and give my assessment of what, like I said, you got to play these type of situations. You got to play your cards right. Don't sit up here like the worst thing Shannon Sharpe could do is go on an apology tour. What is there to apologize for? Who you owe an apology? How you don't say that I'm looked upon as being a role model. Hell, that's the type of role model you want to be. We need that right now, because Lord knows they've been a lot of, based off what the Democrats been doing, the way they've been emasculating black men and straight shaming black men with, the Skittles promotion they've been doing, which I don't have nothing against them people, but at the same time, like, stop trying to force this shit literally down our throat, or should I say in our rectums, Stop, that's just real talk. Everybody had a lane. But stop trying to drive in my lane or force me to drive in your lane. Do what you do that works for you, but don't try to say that I have to like it or that I have to watch it and that I have to be part of it. If I don't have opinion of it at all, then respect my opinion of it. So, I'm just keeping it a buck. But it was funny though. It was funny though. And like I said before, this is, man, if he play this right, he could, man, Shannon gonna break the internet tonight. Him and Chad Ochocinco. And by the way, Shannon Sharpe was dead right to call Ochocinco out or Chad Johnson for being unprofessional and showing up to work late. Nobody don't want to hear them excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about spirit and all that stuff. You know what's so funny? People be cracking me up how they act like they won't get on spirit and all this stuff. Oh, I don't get on. Like, stop it. Stop it. I'll fly spirit. Sure do. I sure do be jumping on them round trip flights from Oakland to Las Vegas for $75. You damn right I'm jumping on Spirit. Sure am. Just stop the cap with this Spirit stuff. Like y'all too good to get on Spirit. Like, man, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Like, for real. Somebody getting on Spirit. Because I know when I know for people who act like They too good to get on Spirit. I sure see most of them planes filled. I sure don't be seeing too many empty seats. Like, y'all black people need to stop it. Stop the cap. like for real. But no. But Shannon Sharpe, he was spot on to call him out because I guess he had enough of it. Like, dude, be professional. Show up to work.